What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Customs. Today I'm going to build the 1/44 scale Real Grade Justice Gundam from the Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Animation series. This was the second mobile suit that Athron Zala used during the Seed series after he trashed got his Aegis destroyed by the strike, and now he flies the Justice, which is the counterpart to the Freedom, which I also have as a Real Grade as well. This is also the choice that everybody put in a month ago, asking me to build this guy. I thought maybe I was going to be building the Seraphim version. And I was actually looking into hoping that you guys picked, there was another kit that I thought maybe you guys were going to pick. But I thought, alright, cool. The Justice Gundam. Yeah, I know, it's not a high grade, it's a Real Grade. But I just threw it in there in the mix and I knew you guys were going to select it anyway. But, you never know. Some people's moods change every now and then. But the Justice Gundam, of course, is not only the kit that you guys want me to build, it's also the kit that I am going to build for my entry to the New Jersey Mosquitocon show that will be in Wayne, New Jersey on April 9th. Let me double check the date. On, just give me a second here. Excuse me, on April 6th, 2013. And I'm still asking you guys, is anyone going to the show? I would like to know. Because I may be doing something. Giving you guys a little incentive to go to the show. But we'll talk about that later. Right now, this is one of two kits that I'm going to be building. So, let's see what we have to work with here. Now, the detail on this kit is very nice. Very cool. Decals stickers. By the way, the decals I am definitely going to put on this kit because after reviewing Gundam Info's videos on how to put on Real Grade decals properly on a Real Grade kits without using your fingers and things like that, I am definitely going to take my time to put decals on this kit for the show. Yes, I am doing that. That is a promise. So yeah, this kit is amazingly cool. I don't know if I'm going to be posing it like this or like this or like this, considering that the backpack is going to be definitely back heavy, and I'm going to have to use one of my base stands. I don't know if I'm going to use the black base stand. I think I have a clear base stand that I got a while back, so I may end up using that for now, but we'll see. We'll work our way on to that point. All right. So let's open this up. Of course, in the side of the box, you see other things in reference to the Seed series. So, like in all Real Grade kits, this one has the internal frame, the fists, the arms, the hydraulics. See, this is the feet, this is the torso. This part must be the waist unit. This big part is, of course, the leg, and there's the hands, the manipulator hands. The A tray has very little yellow here. And let's break down these colors. This is more of a darkish reddish color, more of a burgundy. And like all the other kits that we've seen in the Real Grade series, there's two tones of the main color. We'll cover that in a moment. Here's the clear, and this one is definitely a navy blue color. Yeah, more of a navy blue color. Here are the decals that I was mentioning, and this is something that I have to take my time to do. But I am definitely going to do it. I see some clear beam sabers in the back. Right there, there's two of them. One on the short end, one on the long end. And of course, this is a... can't say if... no, it's not a bluish color, it's more of a charcoal color. Kind of like the inner frame. Here are all the white parts. Very, very Very, very detailed panel lining, if you guys can see that. And here's the red. Or no, this is not red, I'm sorry. This is more of a lighter pinkish color, like a darker pinkish color. More white parts here. And then more of the darker pinkish color. Here's the head. And then we have the purplish color, which represents, of course, the mobile flyer sled. And more charcoal parts, which accommodate the vehicle. And then we have the manual. Let's put the manual to the side a bit. Let's put all of it back so we know what we have to work with. Okay. Manual looks cool, of course. Specific parts that's showing here how to apply on this kit. How to snap it off, how to use cutters. And here's the guide of all the parts in their tray. And this first section here, surprisingly, begins with the legs. Normally, on most kits I always see starting from... Actually, no, that's not true. Usually they're going the master grade... No, correction, I'm thinking of something else. Normally I see them begin with the head or begin with the torso, but this one begins with the legs. I gotta review my other manuals if the real grade kits allowed you to, made you start from there at that point. But it goes from the legs, the waist unit, and then the body, then the arm unit, followed by the head unit. And it's interestingly color-coded, I kind of like that. And then you have the backpack unit, the flying unit itself, the sled. And then the assembly of the weaponry, the positioning of the shield. More detailed information on how to pose the kit. And on the last page, you have detailed information on the placement of all the decals. And of course, the ever popular color guide. But considering this is a custom video build, you guys are probably realizing I'm not going to paint this the color that you see here. So, as you guys know, I'm not painting this kit the way it is. I'm actually going to paint it a different color tone. And I have been interestingly fond at the fact that I want to change this color not red, and no, not metallic, so you guys can relax. But I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I painted it blue? I want to call this Blue Justice. I was going to say Blue Destiny. Blue Justice. So my idea would be to use blue on this kit. However, this is where things may get a little out of hand. I want to explain this to you guys. Now, there are two tones of color here of the red, which we covered before. There's the darker tone, and then there's a lighter tone. I was thinking of making this the darker tone, while the lighter tone, which pretty much covers the entire kit. At first I was going to do white. Where's white? However, I believe that maybe the white would probably interfere with the fact that there are other white parts here, especially the wing tips, the shoulder boomerangs, some of the chest trim and knee trim. So I'm going to put that to the side for now. Another aspect that may be a good idea is I turn the lighter shade of pink-ish color to the sky blue, while the darker shade will just be a normal blue. I think that would contrast pretty well. So that is my thought on this. The white will be white. The V fin and the tips of the wings, and of course the shield, will be yellow. I won't touch that. But now comes to the other part, the purple part. I was thinking of using this one, the navy blue, by you know, Mr. Color. But the navy blue, I've used that on the Aegis and wasn't too fond of it for some odd reason. Wasn't too fond of it at all. So I'm thinking I may want to do just a standard straight black, but not a gloss black. NATO black, which is basically it's black with a hint of maybe charcoal, and it has a flat base on it. Actually, let me review this if I can open it, because I haven't opened this in a long time. No, I can't. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to put this in hot water and open it up later on. So I'll review that. Okay, so yeah, those are the ideas that I have. Purple, yeah, I mean NATO black. Most likely, and there's a possibility that I may decide to change that idea halfway during the build. So I'm more interested in doing this with the white. The yellow I didn't pull out yet, so I'll get it later on. But yeah, that is my goal, and that is what it's going to be painted for the Mosquitocon show. So enough with what I'm going to do. Let me begin building Real Grade Justice Gundam.